This is prescribed by the doctor. For 6 days I have to inject. And having a peptic ulcer. There was a long time back, I was using drugs on that time, cocktail of 3 drugs, like fentanyl. And fentanyl is a cuff linctus. And another one is heroin. And another one is like diazepams and these drugs. So I'm mixing up these drugs. I take all these drugs before I got breakfast, mostly. In the first morning, before I having tea and my breakfast, I consume these cuff linctus, these diazepam tablets. So I believe that due to that, it makes me lose my stomachs.
Nupi oiba akoina nupi oiba akoisina nupi oiba akoigi leiba problem issue haktingana tingnaba samesya mayamdo anganga nupiga aduna akoi nupi forum se MNP plus ki oiba hanadagi nupi member mayam di lei MNP plus ta adu nupi ngatagi oiba forum ama semba darka tare habase Namaram Poduna, Women Forum, the same maneva.
Charles Dillian, no, I mean, Pangolin, or talk to homework and the command Tara, the Malay.
Cái nó nghĩ nhà ghi cho nghiền whisky cái nó là cái này glass nó còn
In Manipur, there's no place for recreation. See, Hindi movies banned. Liquors banned, everything is banned here. So the youths have no place for recreation things. So ultimately they went down to drugs.
तेरे नाम Kaya landuna wanglaba cinjau kaya kaduna suklaba umang kaya faduna lakani umang kaya faduna lakani nung sinanata yai fa paujel kaya puduna yai fa paujel kaya puduna nanggi wahangi pau kumtirage haramu nok lage yening thagi isai lage yening thagi isai lage mala ke phang lage la 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 la.
Actually, I was there for cause of this heroin addicts. No, that time I don't know. Even I was very surprised when I see my names on papers. It was already flashed in newspaper that I'm a positive and all. It shows without when I see for the first time on papers my name and all. No, even the day I don't know exactly this HIV, or I never heard before entering the jail. It was the first time for my life that I'm a HIV positive person, and so when I heard the news, it's spread out all Imphal areas now, and people are very what to say, even my parents, they are very frightened. Even they don't allow me to go outside. They have lock off inside the rooms, and even we don't share the food and all. And they are, that time even they don't know how to treat. Just like me, they're very frightened. They don't. They're very afraid of this. When they heard the HIV or this AIDS and all. No, even my mom told me, "You are going to die within few days." So that's why I'm very afraid of the news now. Actually, so during this long period, after coming out from jail, I tried total abstinence from drugs and all. No, but sometimes stigma and discrimination it smacked me to feel that okay then, okay then means. I'm useless person, and my life is not so long. One day I'll die, and people are people are avoid me, and people are say like I'm a AIDS patient, HIV positive person and all. No, so even they have flashed my name in newspaper. When I see these things and all, no, bird flying on the skies, this faraway tree and all, no, I started to think about my childhood time before introduced the drugs. That life, very innocent time that time. There is no crime in my life. I'm not any commit crime that time. Well, I was very very sweet those days. Like when I see these things and all, no, I'm just recalling those days and all. No. Ima, I naki nawai gi nisha chadring gi yamna nung shiba ngang do adu gi punsido amuhanna nangwanda ngasidagi piba hawrakani.
as the Golden Triangle is very near from Manipur, this drugs has been goes out to other metropolitan cities. For example, like when a tank of water goes in the road, small drop of water sprinkling in the roads. That way, when the heroin goes for the other metropolitan city, some 1 gram, 2 gram have been left out in the state.
Malah, di mana?
Instead of sending them to some counseling center where some substitution therapy can be given, they send them to this lockup or jails. This is totally wrong. I think there is a need to understand the changing nature of synthetic drugs and how people are misutilizing it.
TV chỉ không radio chỉ không apa ta mipi public mipi mass communication chỉ mipi tampi na zak tik dia thil gen khe tu te wai te to HIV AIDS te bang cha na ki ho le tun journalist khatin iza do no khatung tom ta le pe kha be che to deu pe le che khat I na to ki tua ka ikos ma main ithuak na pe mirang te thik khade ipuang ngam de TV mai jong puang ngam de news men te mai jong puang ngam ni mi mai jong hi ngam dia camera mai khonga in advance lo lu hi in hite eong de saka lamong hun gi ge te wa chi hi manwa tunia isana alu du le bahian di bang ma ke kham lo na ke om sa gai ji na the siam de wa mi dang te da na ma main ithuak na pe mirang te thik khade ipuang ngam de TV mai jong puang ngam de news men te mai jong puang ngam ni mi mai jong hi ngam dia camera mai khonga in advance lo lu in hite eong de saka lamong hun gi ge wa chi hi manwa
state kisu aduga Manipur government kisu kan da phangdaba phangdera yes ki full da ko kara kai kai to bi kamai to ne government gi we ya adu HIV positive people living with HIV AIDS ni na kamai na ne kai kai phangi kamai to positive ya
Solo.
Muya yang opposite set. Muya in opposite set. Muya in nanti ada.
Lekati jet tuan sam. Oh, let's see his daughter. Okay. Her parents were out of station. No visitor is welcome this day. You can ask anything to their daughter. Shall we go down?
We will try to.
Shall we try? Yeah. Okay, let's go down.
Madi kayo ba?
Madi. Kayo Madi.
Kayo.
Fun.
one of the parents, they cannot control their son anymore. So they brought the chain, and then asked my mom and dad to please chain my son and teach him something about God. And at first, my parents rejected. They kept coming again and again and again. So finally, they just started using the chain. And then it has been like this for many years. And of course, we are human beings. Maybe there are lots of mistakes we've been doing. This January, the National Human Rights again asked the DC to come and inquire about it. So the DC came, and then he went and talked directly to the patient. I don't know what he came and told them. In their mind, they're saying that, okay, now we won the battle. We are not going to be chained anymore, and we are free from Gamnoam. So on 1st February, by force, they were trying to, hurt the volunteers and, the workers. And at that time, my mom, who was the founder of this home, said, please don't do anything which will harm anybody. We'll just remove your chain and I'll open the gate for you. You can go freely. Before, they were really, very dependent upon God. Always God, 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 God. So I used to say, Mom, maybe you and my dad are very much depend on our God. But those who came to this place, all of them are not the same. So we have to balance the spiritual and the world things, It has to go balance.
Natra, as a matamam no kaino, when the belief see kaino, I can't. Ahoy, Pongham de Didia Tore, the Imam, the Bag Gaza Taxilona. Natra, it's a quite wrong concept from Coglay. Or Masay Garatore, Pongam Tikanham, the divine heroine to Kirk Capsule. Say wrong concept name. Natra, same thing at my doctor, Nasagi, Ahoy, Port Mayama, Tolokani, I think you wanted. Say like every drug users also want to give up the illicit drugs. Drug users also has a basic right for the treatment. And every drug users also want to give up drugs at her lifetime. Emotion to play with your feelings, to play with it. Cloudy way body the professional register on registered in the Manipur of drug users population is right now, I think the injecting drug users is more than 35,000, and other race, other 10,000 is say like Chazinga. In the Manipur 10 rehab, the rehab capacity is only say like 40 bedded. 40 into 10 bedded was in the treatment. Then other race of the drug users, where is going, and where is service?
क्या सर 15 से ज़्यादा मुझे 15 ज़्यादा मुझे बा
In this program, we are going stage by stage. People are looking, just only the communities looking, the community person are looking only total abstinence. We are just looking at the harm reduction, and lastly we get the goal also.
माजी चारगा लाप नोमे नामली लापगा माने सासल लगा लापगी कैटर सिमाना रक्तबा अदुदगी सुमखांग पसी कोई नंगांगे नंगसी तौरे पाउतारे नंगमसी नसाद सोपनी सिदी मीसी बपोनी नंगसु नसा तारबनी नमिने पुरबनी मसी तौनोइना थिंगबसी ꯍꯣꯏ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯗꯗꯤ ꯇꯧꯔꯣꯏ ꯇꯧꯗꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯑꯦꯟꯖꯣꯏ ꯇꯧ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯃꯥꯁꯤ ꯑꯦꯗꯤꯛ ꯄꯥꯔꯁꯟ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯦ
ꯑꯩꯁꯦ ꯀꯩꯅꯣꯅꯦ ꯌꯥꯗ ꯑꯩꯁꯦ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯄꯣꯂꯣ ꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯌꯔꯅꯦꯕꯀꯣ ꯏꯟꯇꯔꯅꯦꯁꯅꯦꯜ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯗ ꯑꯍꯥꯟꯕ ꯇꯧꯈꯤꯕꯗꯣ ꯑꯩ ꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯌꯔꯅꯦꯕ ꯏꯟꯇꯔꯅꯦꯁꯅꯦꯜ ꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯌꯔꯅꯦꯕ ꯄ꯭ꯂꯦꯌꯔ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯀꯥꯟꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯐ꯭ꯔꯦꯟ ꯁꯥꯔꯀꯜꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯃꯣꯏꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯌꯨꯁ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯁꯦ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯒ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯀꯥꯟꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯃꯣꯏꯅ ꯆꯥꯁꯜꯂꯨꯔꯒ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯅꯤ ꯅꯤꯁꯥ ꯁꯥꯟꯅꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯃꯣꯏ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯕꯗꯣ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯩꯁꯨ ꯃꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯅꯨꯡꯉꯥꯏꯕꯗꯣ ꯄꯥꯝꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦꯀꯣ ꯑꯗ ꯑꯩ ꯌꯦꯡꯅꯤꯡꯉꯨꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯇꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯅꯤꯡꯕ ꯇꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯕꯗꯨꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯔ
ꯃꯥꯁꯤ ꯖꯦꯜꯗ ꯊꯥ 5 ꯊꯥ 6 ꯊꯝꯖꯤꯜꯂꯦ ꯏꯝꯐꯥꯜ ꯖꯦꯜꯗ ꯃꯗꯩꯗꯤ ꯑꯥꯗꯗꯤ ꯃꯗꯨ ꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯁꯤ ꯐꯪꯗꯕꯅꯤꯅ ꯃꯥ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯄ ꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯃꯁꯥ ꯐꯤꯠ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯥ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯆꯥꯒꯦ ꯊꯛꯀꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯁꯤ ꯃꯉꯣꯟꯗꯗꯤ ꯐꯥꯎꯗ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯃꯇꯝꯗꯨꯗ
ꯑꯩꯅ ꯀꯦꯁꯇꯣ ꯑꯩꯒꯤꯅ ꯀꯦꯁꯇ ꯆꯪꯈꯤꯕꯅꯤꯅꯀꯣ ꯀꯦꯁꯇꯣ ꯑꯩꯉꯣꯟꯗꯒꯤ ꯐꯥꯕꯅꯤꯅꯀꯣ ꯄꯣꯠꯁꯦ ꯀꯩꯀꯥ ꯈꯨꯠꯂꯥꯏ ꯀꯩꯀꯩ ꯐꯥꯕꯅꯤꯅꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ ꯐꯥꯕꯒꯤ ꯇꯧꯀꯥꯟꯁꯤꯗ ꯌꯨꯝꯗꯁꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯂꯧꯊꯣꯛ ꯌꯥꯕꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯁꯦ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯦꯠ ꯇꯧꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯩ ꯏꯃꯥ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯒꯥꯔꯖꯤꯌꯟꯁꯤꯡꯅꯀꯣ ꯃꯥꯁꯦ ꯅꯤꯁꯥꯁꯨ ꯆꯥꯔꯤꯕꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯈꯔ ꯀꯨꯏꯅ ꯊꯝꯖꯟꯁꯦꯅ ꯊꯥ 3 ꯂꯩꯊꯣꯛꯄꯅꯦꯕ ꯊꯥ 3 ꯂꯩꯀꯥꯟꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩ ꯅꯤꯁꯥ ꯆꯥꯕꯒꯤ ꯀꯩꯅꯣ ꯁꯦꯟꯇꯔꯁꯨ ꯆꯪꯗꯦꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣই ꯂꯥꯜꯍꯧꯕꯒꯤꯗ ꯂꯩꯌꯦꯕ ꯂꯥꯜꯍꯧꯕꯒꯤꯗꯗꯤ ꯆꯨꯔꯨꯞꯕꯤꯗꯤ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯐꯪꯗꯦꯕ ꯍꯦꯛ ꯆꯥꯎꯕꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯄꯥꯅꯤꯁꯃꯦꯟ ꯃꯥꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯒꯤꯗꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯄꯨꯔꯥ ꯀ꯭ꯂꯤꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯑꯦꯅ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯏꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯂꯛꯑ ꯃꯄꯥꯟ ꯂꯩꯕꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯈꯔ ꯂꯩꯔꯒ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯏꯃꯥꯟꯅꯕ ꯄꯨꯟꯕꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯩ ꯍꯥꯟꯅꯒꯤ ꯁꯪꯒꯗꯣ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯔꯨꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯩ ꯇꯦꯁ ꯇꯧꯔꯨꯕꯅꯦꯕ ꯅꯣꯡ ꯐꯥꯗꯣꯛ ꯇꯧꯒꯦꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯨꯕꯗꯒꯤꯀꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯗꯩ ꯁꯣꯏꯕꯅꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯑꯩ ꯍꯟꯗꯛꯇꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯑꯩ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯑꯒꯦꯅ ꯑꯩ ꯁꯤꯗꯁꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯑꯩ ꯅꯨꯡꯇꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯦꯇꯦꯟ ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯅꯦꯀꯣ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩ ꯂꯥꯏꯐꯀꯤ ꯑꯣꯏꯅꯗꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯄꯨꯔꯥ ꯊꯥꯗꯣꯛꯑꯒꯦꯅ ꯈꯜꯂꯦꯕ
This program is mainly taking, say like, to remove the illicit drugs from this society. Then we'll not get any newcomer of drug users. Then the generation will come up, then he doesn't find the drug users atmosphere.
मैं यहाँ ट्रीटमेंट के लिए आया हूँ मैं ड्रग यूज़र है आई एम एडिक्ट मैं ड्रग डिपेंडेंसी हूँ मैं इसके लिए यहाँ आया हूँ
According to the unit, we estimate there are 50,000 drug users in Manipur, mostly in Imphal. So, nearly 800, altogether 800 clients are assessing this benefit, this program. So, my question is, what about the rest of the drug users? Say, beyond 800, it means nearly more than 40,000 are on the streets. They are not accessing this program. So we would like those unlucky drug users, unfortunate drug users on the streets to access this program as much as we do.
तमोने खर पर्सनली पुश तो व्यू को नत्रगा तमो अखोगी प्लेटफॉर्म लोमदेगी लाउरके सिनेबा एनी दरका ओरबो दो हानि हेबगी 14 15 दो 14 15 दे सेकंड मिशन ले हाफ या थी ओले पॉलिसी के अंडरस्टैंड के अदु के नने नकी टेम्पलेट जो ट्रेन बोट तो नहीं होगा
I think that the government of India knows it is good. But as point of view from the others also, they might have to be think again and again. So that is why they know that we are doing, the funders are coming here. They know, India knows that it is doing, it works. But they have to be gathered from the larger group point of view also, I think. But I am sure that the legal frame will be soon started because we have many declarations.
Nati maya yang maya shalini.
Maya shalini tamo paisa ko na dada mo ki doctor singang na badane ko ji kadang na paisa tabiu lupa sama tadi sabun birame kaya mo ay do kaya mo dong ja de ma ji lai ta ai ko de pu padane sunin da pau
bank paper yung na draw program mom to ta di padana kana details na si to do ngi ut ka to ni
ai ja kan si
super mapanto
aduga manunga su bu figalo gadi mun na khandal rogadi masi su phajara gadi ai fargadi isa phaidra samna ai sa fargadi isu du phane haba aduga sai chain reaction na ma laibagi mongda laibra na khoina abo khogi special view de gidi adu mai na longningi adu lorgadi phone tariba adu hello de gadi lamjan na da rogadi hanjan sika dol to da wa bagi mong wali ai hensi samna gyan ta birum gudran khali
tai ta mo ase sa khuna mo haje ai personal life tang pusan jara ba ngasai gi khoi ai samak si ju ko sai gi yamna lamchat ka mu ba ama taw mate ai kainom ta haje sai gi ai gi husband sina ideas gi background da gi lak ba aduna ngasai gi ai di kaisum khangja bonte ba housewife ama oina ai di family kano tor laijari ne ba aduna ngasai gi mangon da sai HIV AIDS na mazu ko HIV longning pote ba mazu infection tawgre just engon da mulai engon mathang sumai na lak pasina maral akhoi iran lanjadi haina akhoi adum suffer tawre adu suffer tawri ba akhoi da sukana gum bane stigma discrimination thambi da badina tebse sigi pochina akhoi da mental kanu se chon bakhra
aduna hojik MNP plus ki hojik se akhoi se not only thawal la te akhoi leisure se akhoi secretary office leisure matung da akhoi district khudima ke akhoi HIV possible akhoi kangu ngak members sing samjera kanda akhoi hojik registration no na bak ta kan district khudima ta noi na ba hangdo ga leire hojik aduna smile nong hang dor kodana akhoi living example amona mayam da akhoi HIV positive ni aduga drug user am oirami haina ngasi thora matung da haina ki da lumna leiba akhoi isil ise sing amung isil nauk sing lanjru draba isil ise sing Nipising malu enang ngasi di yang the kiwi aba pot amana chai tra tuk taki na chai kuntra ma of the widow young widow sum oiselakwa
hingning bagi asa legedam ni aduga ai gi cha poklok padang sai deben na dipang na takhim tapi gibda mai misa oidi haidu adu ne khoi PPCT ki programs if I am positive my wife is positive there can be negative children adu karmai na to honse gi habdugi to the maximum extent ai khoi karmai hone se gi habdugi horpad ngai ri government Manipur na khali ba kausara but MNP dagi la kadar
sang oi no re lai le na kamai du khang di koi ba ba ra pui se ga se ye pu sal ro se se ga na ko yam sal pu se mo ja ni ma sai gi na stu pi de na ne và chúng ta sẽ biết mà em mới sai sẽ lạc vào càng vui này ai sai biết thành đúng gì hay nè chỉ có sôi nó cũng thiên đúng hay à tôi nên bảo sai biết mà hay quá anh hay bảo tôi mà em biết sao mang ngon đấy yes đâu mà sai hay quá đi yes ki mula sang đấy rani itu mang ngon đấy hay đồ rồi ba express đâu rồi ba discussion point này ba sai tên này ba discrimination này ba à tôi này thật lâu rồi đâu này ba xiên nó chúng ta không đâu đấy cái này à sao mang này
For me also, I met a person, no. This thing, he was working on some rifle. Because of HIV status, he has been discharged, you know. So he gave me the details. I want to have a very, very normal life with wife, children, but it's a big hurdle, you know. My parents are getting old. You know, I love to take them for a holiday trip. I want them, you know, not to just stay there at home from morning to evening reading newspaper and things like that. I want to take them, I want to make them happy, you know, life more enjoyable, which I'm not able to do at the moment, you know.
If I'm offered a job also like this thing, I will not go for that. I'm happy where I am now. God allowed me, I will continue to work in the place where it has given me a new life. And the dreams that I want to fulfill, I will try to fulfill from the place where I'm working now. I do have a lot of regrets. My father has a small saving before his retirement, but all those money has gone for my treatment. So, yeah, I'm a human being, and like I have used all his money. Those regrets are there.
ZMA road. Siro siro. Siro.
Gue sắm lông không? Nô, gue sắm lông nha. Quay à mà? Gì nè? Quay à?
Nêu nô.
Lâu lâu.
Quay về.
Chị sẽ lấy vào. Cái gì này? Okay. I'm Masalata from Poknafam. Ado si kano lebra to khoi hidi nang wai sha ya gadra isi grace ti lei ta ba kadai sakhi ge
ma kai na mamai chatle
asa nang da dum wai sha ya bra ning kai oi ba sida warden ne mami kai kau ge
neo
nero
and
iyo nangi mami banando haitre neon hai bra neo Neo, how to pronounce? Neo?
Neo.
Chumila. Warden.
Tona wala tona il.
Asi kanano?
Asi do kaino koi yang ngang sing MSF da dak lo ba chat ba ma pham koi ne sponsor to ba koi.
Kari dak lo bu chat le.
ART kumba.
Naku isda angang kem lagi ke?
Dara khatni.
Sindel angang sinje yang bana kamai to angang sing no koi na sida thammi je. Hadi ani angang laga thambra.
Natte
kamai na to choice ro ga thammi.
Adu kaino mama mapa HIV oiba. Yum da moy yok ngam da ba. Aduga adu mayam budi lei oire basu adu mayam da select amu gatoba kaigino oire di ekhoina source lei debagi mi kayam yam loba ya deba adu mama papa khoi su hoji kaino moi ART loba khaktani ba aduga mama papa khoi su kar haisera drugs addict ne natraga mapa shi daga mama yum dagi chat thokraba haiba tarik adu moi yang nengai mi kana su lei deba aduga
mama pa lei ta su yobra
hoi
ya di
amoina adu care to ba mama nungshi ba hai kaino lei deba gi moi marak da di yam kaino difficult oiba adu marak da di angang sing se yam lamhen a chau ba khoi yam lamhen le kaigino already moi 10 12 oi khrabani na loina mak khangkrabani na difficult oiba chauba khoi angang oiba di cd 5 6 kumba di dum yai aduga moina moi gi background da karai sara mama mapa HIV oiba gi guts society da lab na nangai guts kumba moi psychology yam effect simaram
masadi si status kang bayawra Madi mapa mama se adu status se status means positive oire have se muina khangjaba yawba macha sing se
adu khangde adu shalom kaino lambi jat kan shalom wai uba kan egi imagi hospital nivas adu mai adu maram HIV oi haina khangde asida egi ima si egi pa si sida thani thama le hai shalom kumbada MSF chatriga asida su imana hidak lo sida free da dum
local kanu de tari eba mama gi kanu status se monda nakhoina khangandraga su noina kole dana ko sida nakhoina khangandraga su mina ngangna ba de tari eba aduna moida psychologically effect tawe adu nakhoi na di kamai tawra care tawi admai psychologically effect tawrak pa khot angang sing gi noi na ui dina ko adu noi na kari kari tawra
khoi na ishor da प्रार्थना तौरगा एखोय मी हाइबसे मिनाय ओइरेसो ईश्वरना ईश्वर मोंदा एखोय हिंगगा होप लोइनमक ईश्वरना अदुम
ओके गॉड की कई मैम तौर वरी लिबिरगा ईश्वर की कई मतन लिरगा मोइदे इनकरेजमेंट बिबिबा नखोय जु हिंगबा याय असिदि करि सुनते सुमाइने हिंगबा याय ईश्वरना अदु हाइबी
याम हाइदे अदु हाइबी खंगहन देबा
अदु खलुनु लाले खोले मिने हाइदो लाले कान हाइबीबा
mayam sini khang roi khang gira haina khang de adu maram da su eng ngang bi de khang han su khang han ning de adu moina ei khoi budi angang singa try sing week personal testimony haiba tare moi face to ba kumba aina marak marak da dum moi masa masa amam le han ga moi gi story noi hai ro haiba adu moi story li ba kanda mapa na moi puriga kaino huran guta chi leibang chi dia no huran ba mapa ga chat ba aduga moina ima ei khoi papa anoba leiba kanda huran ba papa kumba ishor da ni roi ko haiba aduga yam thawai nunga hat nungai han deba aduga marak marak de yam kap le sidi phak I tarega ate on rega aduga moi mapa mama number 4 kumba ka ba papa mu ka lora roi aduga ne yam nagan ba papa lora roi aduga yam ki haw hat le bang chi dia yam khat ba kan ba mama hoi mama ga papa lora roi
Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. You come to see me, sir?
Yes.
Na loi te ho TV camera hung choi ho kha hung wa ting boy do ra kha mu eng samwa ma. Ye chu bang ka gen di ve.
मेरा लैंडलॉर्ड ये
लैंडलॉर्ड बताया हमको किस चीज का है
ये टीवी में आएगा एच वाला के साथ खेलता है बोलेगा कल
तो मैं सही तो कर लिया लगते आना तो फिर यो कर दे
ऑलवेज बाइक एक्सीडेंट
अरे लोन में फिर मेरा पिक्चर लगवा दे मैं भी चलूं
आ जाओ When our family comes, it was already red. We are already completely hooked and addicted to it. And that is the time where the enjoyment stopped and we start doing it for just to get normal, just to be an ordinary person. Before that, we go and fix and we get a high and we enjoy. But when you are really, really addicted to it, you can't live without it. So it's like your blood.
Cặp riêng dàn này là một thế lâu mít thi thiệt riêng mà cái cặp ấy chứ sót pi cùng xóm làm cái cặp tám mà.
When you have the urge, everything in this world comes second. You only think drugs and to get the fix. How can I get the fix? That's it, irrespective of what the consequence is.
Ngai dana bang tinong hiti, ngai dana cuma. Tua he amasa he tung cun ha pia kilung kam kilung jing mo. Ila tu ni cana su patien jala lung kam na ka nep ta talo de mo. Dam doi te doktor te bang te azi ka chu. Ilung kam na ka talo de bai chu. Hong ki pak ta ilung le hong mong ak ta mo. Lung kilung mong tai tu lama he chu. Ilaw tal sam lo.
When you are really addicted to drugs and when you are suffering, when you are withdrawal, if you know there is a piece of drugs inside your mother brain, you will just chop it off and take out the drugs. It doesn't mean that we don't love our mother.
Mungkin thầy họ nó sống đó thầy mà nó ban bị thế hệ gì cả cho cái bạn mà
It took me about 13 years to come out of drugs. My family tried for the 4 or 5 years. They did all their best. They called the doctors, get home treatment, get home detox. Not working. They put me in another expensive rehab. When I come out, it's not working. They put other rehab. It's not. But when it comes to 8-10 years, by 7-8 years, I have been through all the rehab in Manipur. But I packed my bag and I left. And just before I reached my gate, my father just speak one word to me. And I think that is how it clicked till today. And he said, "Loon, this time, don't look at other people's fault." Only that. I carry that in my head and I go inside the rehab. Now, later on, 5-6 years later on, I realized what my father said and what my pattern was. My pattern is that I go to the rehab, I go to jail, I go everywhere. It was never my fault. Because the counselor would look at me like this. This staff is treating me like this. That's why I come out of the rehab and I do again drugs. That's why he treat me like that. Because he doesn't believe me. Because he suspect me, I do it. It was never blame on me. It was someone's fault all the time, the reason why I do drugs.
Akhoi na marang moi dana ai cha nupi da cholakadra haina de ngon ya wa akhoi ni gi oina de ken akhoi khande future gi angang gi tung gi lamben do for future of Ornella, I'm trying to brought up my son. I have never saw any difference between Ornella and these two boys. Because when we die, that someday the children will say, your father, mother used to do like that. And they wouldn't be close. So I try my level best to be close together. So even Ornella auntie is also thinking as her own daughter.
Yadi, pagi.
Ah, pagira. Dale. Sana wala. No se tira na. Kasi naiiyo.
Chicken, we happy now.
Frankly speaking, I never thought of my future, but for my daughter, for my children, means my nephew, and for my wife, for my brother, sister. Sometimes I feel very sad, means unhappy. If once I'm gone, then we'll be looking after them, because I'm the eldest in the family, and my father expired in 2005, and my mother is also sick, very sick now. So we are the person, we are the responsible to look after all these things. For me, I am not, means for my disease, for my HIV, I never had time to think about myself. I'm thinking for my family.
In 1997-98, aina angang am poe popa kandu dagi angang second son do adu siba na bagi treatment do bakanda angang do status do positive oiba adu kandu da agi status confirm tawre adu magi shu adu matamda da aina khangi adai matamda da ai khangde oramgani de aina khalaga shu ma oiramgani di khalaga shu aina confirm mana matamda di ma ki bana aingon oiramoi oidi hairon da sum harale adu raga shu matamda da aiga maga gi status ki awaba da aingon da awaba amta thengna gi de HIV positive oibagi ai ma oibagi da awaba leidraba ai isani pa dugi anabado adugi treatment gi matang da ma hinganing bagi matang da aina ma gi matang da oina yam wagiba tamdu da
ipamda aigi angang khoi si tuku chaba ko ma khoi na ko nakhoi nai bu tuku char de aina su hen nakhoi bu tuku che ai bune aina tuku che nakhoi de ko haugalle brush tau de bi da ko glass pai ga sapang thak tha e adu gadi nakhoi na phiron ha pa si su numit ani hum ha pe lu nan bu su ai bu yaude adu gadi asa thak ta su phajaba su ai bu yaude noi ji kri laina leibra no khoi khang su khang da ai di kri laina leibra ai di loin khang krai sinna song ning na ka duma na ai na challenge to ne mai ya chom no khoi tu ku se no khoi yam tu ku se no khoi di ai khoi di morning evening ai khoi brush to ne no khoi di kari to bra to da bra tu ku se no khoi thong do ai cha ning de sin dai song ning bi ka adu da ki sumai
ipam ni na phai ai tare na patra su
1995 angang di ang di na di kiam chaw ha angang ama sa si tra ma thoi angang bi su
drama thoi adu dei ichan pi um bani na thai thai nu pa nu pi ro nu pi oh wa ji chani hai ro
nu pam sa du na ne jiri chani hai ri
anga ani ro
ahum
So. Aha. Cái đâu đấy? Bỏ. Bỏ thao. Anh khá là mình đang
mùi hai bất cứ ngày tôi nói thì chúng ta xuống từng mùi dấu điện.
Cả có bên hai đó. Thì thi phòng ra là It was a time that where the society, where the peer pressure, where the government, police, or the minor private rig against a drug user. For example, on that time, that drug user has been shot in the thigh and been captured and being discriminated from the society. And so on that time, being as a HIV positive, I gave myself the status we doesn't know, or we doesn't see anybody. So one day, one lucky day, it might be said that it's a message of God. that one friend of mine comes to me and shared that he is HIV positive. From that particular day, we came to realize that we need to be gather and we need to be share each other, and so we formed on 7th September 1997.
One MNP is serving the whole community of HIV, PLH, people living with HIV. Only one network, Manipur network of positive people. We need hundreds of MNPs in Manipur to serve the community.